great. Thank you.
You must be getting dozens and tons of these awards, but they still are important to you, are they?
Yes. Because it's telling me, first thing I ask, is that sales?
It is.
And it is. So that means that the people like it, because that's what I made it. I made that album for, you know, the people. And so, collecting them is not, it's not egotistical we're talking about. We're talking about that I have pleased my fans. They like it. They're buying it. So, it's fulfilling.
In the program, the making of We Are the World, Jane Fonda says, and I quote, "Here they met, the living legends of rock and roll, Ray Charles, Bob Dylan, Bruce Springsteen, Michael Jackson and Tina Turner. Have you come to terms with yourself as a legend?"
Well, I've been around a long time, huh? I don't think I think about it. You know, I'm totally aware of the fact is that my career started way back when, but I really don't think a lot about legends and power and people following what I do. I think it's because I don't write songs, I don't produce myself. I think if I was in the production end of it, but I'm performing, you know, it's just performing and enjoying my work, so I don't think so much about titles.
I've just read your book, I, Tina, and it certainly is not a book about sort of somebody who thinks of herself as a super mega star or legend. To me, it's a very private and warm and in many ways shocking book. What made you write it?
I was really, every press conference was asking me about my past.
Yeah.
It was beginning, I was becoming angry. I didn't want to talk about something that I was trying to finish or that I had finished, and almost just tying me to a life that I finished already. I finished that phase of my life. So I felt, there were two other books written before this one, and I felt that it wasn't really accurate. It was just clips taken from other magazines and all, and just felt it was time. Well, maybe if I write the book and really let everybody know how it was, maybe they'll get off my back about singing that music going back and that, you know, my goodness, how much can you give to the people? So I just felt it would stop the questions, because there it would be. And then they wanted to know why. So.
Yeah, you can't win.
No.
We're not going to go into details about your married life. You were married to Ike Turner for 16 years and he mistreated you. But I have to tell you that after I read the book, I went back and saw some recordings of the two of you. And I personally started hating this guy, whereas you seem to be having a good time with him on stage. Can you explain or describe the mixed emotions you must have had?
Well, look what you're doing to yourself. You're going way back into time getting upset, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like now, it's almost as if you had a boss and you were going into work every day and he frustrated you, but you needed the work. So you worked under stress, you cried, or you did whatever you had to do. That was how it was. It was just years and years of that. It becomes almost like a way of life until you find a way out. It was sort of like, there's a lot of people, I'm sure in one way or another, still doing it, but not under a marriage basis, but under the basis of a job or just, any given situation. It's not sometimes just in a marriage those things happen. They happen in almost everyday life in different forms. It comes in different forms, those situations.
Sure.
Depression and anger and frustrations and hate.